Can you describe that feeling when you, even though you're on set as the director running the show, when you see someone doing something that is moving you like that? Does the work stop? Does the movie stop? What is it like?
At the end of that scene, at the end of that first take, I had to leave the set. Daniel was worried because his Lincoln, he went around, the director wasn't on the set. And he asked, and he calls me Skipper. He calls me Skipper. Still to this day, he calls me Skipper. And he said, "Where's the Skipper?" And Christy said, "He's Christopher Costello, who's my movies. He was one of the greatest producers I've ever experienced in my whole life. He's been a great producer." He told Anthony where to find me, and I was in the other room crying. And Mr. Lincoln walked into the room, saw me, sat down and put his arms around me. That was a moment I'll never forget too.
I know that you don't have a checklist, but I've been going through a lot of interviews over the years. You've talked about the kinds of movies you would want to make, the 70s and the 80s.
A Western.
Yes, that's the one I want to ask.
I want to make a Western.
Well, so tell them.
I want to shoot it in Texas.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I can't reveal anything right now, but I have something in development right now. The kid's ass.
In 1978, after Johnson Close Encounters, you said, quote, "I'm still trying to make a career for myself. I'm still fighting so I can be good in my eyes. When I'm good in my eyes, I might even quit." Now, you say you're not going to quit because you want to keep telling stories, but do you feel that you're good in your eyes at this point?
When you're going to get that quote?
78.
Well, that's when I was a kid in 78. I was 78.
You made Jaws and Close Encounters, though.
Yeah. And then when my next movie came out in 1941, you know, the sine wave of our business, up and down, up and down. No, I never want to quit. But the thing with it is, every movie is so different. I just remember that Noel Coward used to say to David Lean, "Never come out of the same hole." And directors like David Lean had eclectic careers. Every film he made was different. Every film William Wyler made was different. Every film Michael Curtiz made was different. I like the idea. Every film that Paul Thomas Anderson makes has been different. Every film that Christopher Nolan makes has been different. That's the school. Therefore, every film is a world. Every film is a birth, life, and a death. Because at the end of every movie, it's like what the French call a petit mort, a little death. You die a little bit when a film is over because you've experienced a full life. And this is what this industry and this art form gives us a chance to do. If we're just not making the same sequel over and over and over again, and not the same Marvel title over and over and over again, we all get a real chance to experience something which is precious. And that is why I don't judge my accomplishments based on a single film.